Hello everyone, my name is Michael Young and welcome back to Darkest Dungeon. Last part, we did our first medium mission. We're able to get some money with our antiquarian. Let's see what we're going to do this time. Let's maybe any new heroes we can use. No, I don't want any of those. They're not. We already have 2 Vestals. I don't really want to load up too heavily on them. I want to do some spots for other heroes to arrive. Okay, let's see where we're going to go next. We have another medium mission in the cove. Dodgy Sheath. That's worth thinking about. Get some speed and dodge. Only gives busts though, and this gives deeds. Yeah, I'll go for that. That works fine. It's a medium run. Let's see. Need a frontliner. I guess I could send her out again. We just saw her, but why not? Okay, so he'll finale back, and then the party will be lined up well. Okay, that works. So, yeah, this guy got so stressed last time. We have to get him. We have to get that fixed. Does he have anything interesting? Not really. We'll just throw him into the brothel. Now I should have sent... Well, she'll be healed anyway. And before I forget, that Plutomania was giving us so much trouble last time. So let's get rid of that. Okay. Prepare our guys. How is he set up? He's got slice off. Okay. So finale, slice off, and our stress heal. The yop, of course. And this time I don't need to run adrenaline rush because there's not as many people who bleed. So I'll keep with the Iron Swan. My occultist already is upgraded, and he's going to be a 3rd rank occultist, so I can give him his stab instead of the mark. Yeah, I like that. I think we can do some upgrades here.
In the end, every plan relies upon a strong arm and tempered steel.
That works. What trinkets to use this time? So, we want our book, of course, the scouting chance, because it's so good. I'll give her the stun. And no, let's give him the stun stone. He'll be our stunner, and she can be a DPSer. So we'll give her the melee buff and extra bleed skill. Sure, why not? Is it worth the speed? Maybe. I don't know. It's not. It could go either way. He's got to be fast, so I can't touch him. Yeah, it's just that's just not gonna happen. I guess I can give him these because there's not many abilities that try to move you around, so it's free dodge. Yeah, I need some better trinkets. I guess I'll take that just to further reduce my surprise chance. And I can prevent nighttime ambush. Good. Okay. Let's take more food this time than last time, because those food checks are painful. A little bit of everything. We'll take some torches this time. A little bit more of that. And some shovels, of course. Okay, this looks good.
Corruption has soaked the soil, sapping all good life from these groves.
So it's a single,
Let us burn out this evil.
fairly straight path. We'll just go back and get what's behind us first. Skip the interactables.
Nature herself, a victim to the spreading corruption, malformed with misintent.
Nice. Got a scout. Okay, so this is complete all room battles, so we do need to get that. Here's our first fight. That's nothing.
Another one falls. Be gone, fiend.
Yeah, that was a lucky first battle.
Success so clearly in view.
Not touching these yet.
Or is it merely a trick of the light?
Okay, this is first room battle. It says spiders. Okay, so there's two ideas of how to handle this fight. Spiders by themselves are not that dangerous. Green spiders can do a lot of damage to marked targets. Red spiders can mark and stun. So if you take out either color, you really you don't have as much trouble as if you were to leave half and half up. So instead of going for, let's see, which one can I hit better? I'll kill the red spiders. So yeah. Stun that one, and then knock these guys out real fast.
Back to the pit.
If I can. There.
Executed with impunity.
See, only 2 damage. And blight. Blight's not good, but if he'd been marked, that would have been like 8 or 9 damage. All this blight. That's your double. That's your second dodge, guy. You're letting down the side.
Another abomination cleansed from our lands.
Bit of stress healing. Bit of self-healing. With a crit. Nice. Zero-point heal. This is our Grace turn, so we don't need to complete this turn. Let's see if we can stun him again. Yeah, okay. Now we have to die at the end of this turn. That's better. But then you bleed him, so I'm not a fan of occultists.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Let's keep the jades around this time.
Darkness closes in, haunting the hearts of men.
Bad luck. Let's take that off. That's 6 damage. Okay, now we can go back and pick everything up while we're in the dark, so we get more loot. Hopefully there's something to be gained. There's some deeds. We're full up on food now. Oh, I should resort. My jester back out in front.
A handsome reward for a task well performed.
Journal page. Our purpose was to desecrate their animalistic shrines and thus disperse the swine folk, but soon we came across an artifact. This was far beyond the crude fetishes crafted by the pigmen. It looked as if obsidian had been grown and twisted into a dark symbol of worship. It cradled a pulsing red orb, glowing with malevolent light. Cuthbert, Belaine, and I hesitated, but thrice-damned Mazir, driven by crazed impulse, thrust his torch into a hidden receptacle and thus sealed our fate. Start of a shambler fight. A Beast Slayer's ring is amazing, so I'm gonna definitely find a way to keep that around. 25 extra damage versus beasts, and there are dungeons that are mostly full of beasts. That's just, yeah, no question there. Spiderwebs need bandages.
Glittering
all those
gold,
jades.
Trinkets and baubles, paid for in blood.
Okay, should I go light right away or try to extend this? We'll see before the room. I'll go light right before the room. We'll see what this hallway gives us.
Finding the stuff is only the first test.
Another journal
Now it must
page.
be carried home.
My fears are confirmed. With our torch doused by an errant spray of seawater, we were ambushed. Strange fish-like hominids ambushed us in the sudden darkness. The pitch of the torch caught quickly, and I glimpsed scaly appendages swinging crude weapons, glistening and barbed. They didn't last long with our torch rekindled. Alas, one bit me on the neck before I gutted it. The wound stings and tingles strangely. Our physic told me to keep it clean and covered. Some guy lost in the cove. Okay, I want these citrines, so I'm gonna get rid of the other journal page. Ooh. These are always great. Left luggage. What's in it? A key, so it cost a key, gave back a key. Works. I do want that extra shovel, so I'll just eat some of this food. And no fight. Worth the risk. Let's torch up.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
Let's see how it goes. Just more spiders. Who are beasts, so.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles. Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
That's better.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Yeah, that's very controllable. 4 stress. 4 stress is 4 stress. Let's get rid of it.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Okay. Ancient coffin. I think this is one of those curios that will give me a positive quirk, or at least a chance to give me a positive quirk. So, who am I going to bring to the wheel often? Or who doesn't already have a bunch of quirks? He's already a scrounger, so that's... Yeah, let's take him... Oh, it's just treasures. Okay. We'll get rid of the venom. Okay. This is going well so far. We have so much food. Double crit. Crit scout. Oh. See, that could have had something if you wouldn't have this dark temptation. I could have used bandages on it and it would give me loot. I already used up my antivenom. Does bandage work on this? I'm not sure. Well, no, it had no effect. Do herbs? No. A shovel? Well, then I'm just gonna keep walking. I guess it needs to have the antivenom. Okay.
Destroyed.
Decent chance to stun. So it's 110 plus 20 from that, so 130 opposing 50. Decent odds. Yeah, that worked. Should I pull? No, I'm just gonna abyssal. Okay, so Iron Swan, first time I've had a chance to use this. So only can be used from the front place, hits only the back place. So it's useful for taking out their front line.
Annihilate.
Nice. This is such a low stress run. Everybody's perfectly fine because of all the critting. 90% true. Odds are not in my favor, but I'll give it a try. Hey, lucky. Bleed or outright hits? I think I'm gonna go for the hit. Someone else can finish him.
Prodigious size alone does not dissuade.
Very nice. We have a ruby. Take that, definitely. Okay. Resort. There's nothing in here, but maybe we can get a scout for this hallway. No. Food check. What's this? Another torch.
Packs laden with loot are often low on supplies.
There we go. Okay, so there is a battle in the next one. More luggage. You know, this run is going so well, I'm seriously thinking maybe just drop the firewood. Yeah. I don't think we need to camp. So. Okay. Of course, then I'm going to hit a shambler right there and, you know, it'll show me wrong. Just more spiders. 38. Nice resist. I was thinking this would be a great chance to delay, but for what? We're 0 stress and mostly full life. So yeah, let's just knock him out. Some money.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Yeah, let's get rid of the holy water. For the more money. I should sort this a little better. Yeah. Some deeds? No. Health stone. That's useful. Put it on someone who doesn't need to go first. Like, well, I'd rather they both go first. Let's see. Meh, I don't mind him being slow, just so I could carry it around. But yeah, you put that on someone who doesn't need to go first, and then they just get a lot more survivability.
Mechanical hazards possessed by evil intent.
But he resisted it, so it all worked out. I didn't reshuffle. But it didn't matter. Okay, so 2 more fights guaranteed. I'll probably grab that one anyway, just for more loot. I don't really need more food, but might as well see if there's loot there. Nah, it's just
beyond
food.
measure, awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
Okay. So this group's a little dangerous. If they could start chain slice and dicing my front rank, and that can be problems. And that shank ability that can hit up to the 3rd rank, I think it has a higher than usual crit chance, because I often see it crit. Either way, let's just take him out.
Eradicated.
Stun one. And nuke down the other.
Obliterated.
How do you get stress? I don't remember that. Oh, he got hit by a trap. Yeah, okay. More food.
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Sadly, there was no treasure room, because I scouted the entire dungeon and there wasn't any star that indicates a treasure. Is that my last shovel? No, I got one more. Don't need it though, so I can throw away a shovel I need. Food check. Should I go light for this? Nah. Yeah, this is easy. I didn't reshuffle. That's a shame. Stun the front just to be safe. No point in letting them coalesce into some boss tier mob. There's not much I can do with this guy. Meh. Yeah, I can't forget to reshuffle again. It can cause lots of problems. That guy's dead already, so that guy's dead too. This run went so well.
A trifling victory.
I'm honestly surprised.
Victory nonetheless.
Jesters very early are very strong because they can just knock an enemy out of the fight right from the start. And we didn't really encounter any difficult groups beyond a couple bandit groups. Anyway, let's see what's in here. Ancient coffin. Last time we gave it to this guy, and it didn't do what I wanted it to. It had like loot, but we'll see what it is. No, this time it had nothing, so I guess loot would have been the more optimal outcome. This went so well, let's see what this is. If it's a shambler, maybe we'll fight him.
And now,
Oops.
the darkness holds dominion.
My bad.
Black as death.
So the pressing up here will take you out. Pressing up when you're over here will loot the thing. So I hit the same button too early.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
Resort. Don't forget to resort, Michael. What's this? Just some cultists.
Decimated. Impressive.
They can hurt though if they get a crit. We don't. I'm happy leaving these guys all at very low stress. I'd rather not have to cure them back in town. Let's be safe. Stun them, and then someone can kill them next turn. Or just get rid of that last little bit of stress.
The ground quakes.
Extra
This
deeds.
expedition at least promises success.
Nothing to ignore. Yeah, nothing left. Oh, there's another fight that spawned. Huh. He's still damaged down, but I can cure that. So is she. Let's give it a try, just in case it's something nice. Nah, it's just maggots. I'm gonna build up all this stress right in the last fight. It's like the last fight's always a madman. Nah, it was okay.
These nightmarish creatures
Yeah,
can
it's a
be
bit of
felled.
gold, nothing
They
to
can
sneeze
be
at.
beaten.
Okay, time to go home.
The agents of pestilence will yet be driven from our woods.
And now we got Dodgy Sheath, which will help our highwaymen. We actually got a very respectable amount of gold from that. 9k from the treasure, 4.5k from the reward. Not as many heirlooms as I want. I need more. I need more deeds. And I could use more portraits too, but deeds. Need more. This should be okay. A couple bad ones. Necromania. She's already got problems too. She's got a Dark Temptation. And I'm not sending this guy to the cove anyway, so that's fine. Manslayer is pretty useless on a healer. Oh well. Oh, it crashed. Great. Anyway. We were about to stop anyway. So, thanks everyone. I'll talk to you next part. My name is Michael Young, and this is Darkest Dungeon.